Hello and welcome to your class of economics. Now today we are going to study the first chapter for class 11 and that is taken from microeconomics, and in this class 11th you have to study two books, that is microeconomics and statistics. So this is from the first book. Okay, so first chapter, that is what is economics. Now this, see, we will study about the economics. Now what is economics? See, economic is, you can say that it refers to the study of human behavior or human activity that is related to acquire wealth, and with that wealth how humans satisfy their wants. So we can say studies human activities to acquire scarce resource, or scarce means to satisfy their unlimited wants. Okay, now see this. These two words come, that is scarce means and unlimited wants. Now we need to understand these two things. What is scarce means? See, this is our limited resources, or scarce is also known as limited. Its meaning is limited. And resource, what is resource stands for? What is this resource stands for? This resource is related with, or you can say stands for wealth, or in a proper sense or in a proper word you can say money. Okay, so whenever we talk about the resource in economics, we are talking about the money. So you see, we have limited money with us, and with that money we have to fulfill our different wants or different desires. Okay, see, you don't have any unlimited you don't have unlimited resources, means you don't have too much money that you keep on wasting unless and until you are Ambani. Okay, and I think none of us are Ambani, so we belong to a middle class family. So see this, now this resource is what limited with us, and that money what we have is limited with us. So what we have to do, we have to see different desires are there, unlimited wants are there, and from that want we have to select any proper one, or which could satisfy us maximum. Okay, or maximum satisfaction we can get from that thing. So we will look to that thing, or we will look to that want only, and we will try to fulfill that want. Okay, so in economics the human activities are studied, that how the human being acquire the scarce means to satisfy their unlimited wants. Okay, in other words we can also say, so economics that refers to that science which studies the human activity relating to wealth. Okay, again this, now see, this wealth can be used by the individuals to satisfy their want, okay, or to maximize their satisfaction. Now same wealth, now we will see about the same wealth can be used by the producer to maximize their profit. Okay, by producer to maximize their profit. Now, and if we talk about the level of economy, at the whole level of economy, this could be used to satisfy the whole economy, or you can say it can be used for social welfare. Okay, then for social welfare, to maximize social welfare, Okay, now as the economy as a whole, when we talk on the basis of whole economy, then it will be to maximize social welfare. Now we study the two essence of economics. One is scarcity. Okay. Now what is scarcity? It is a situation when what you have is less than what you wish to have. Now you understand the scarcity means that this, when what you have is less than what you wish to have, means that in actual sense, if we say our desire is to have thousands and crores of rupees, but in a presence or in a real, we say we have a very limited amount of money with us. Okay. Now, or we can say understand the scarcity by this thing also, that supply of resources is less than the demand for resources. Now see, here the supply is very less. Okay, means in compared to demand of resources, means in demand resources means your money. Okay, if we say the demand of money is more than what is supplied in the market or in the economy, or what we supplied to us. Okay, so you understand this thing, that what is scarcity means. The scarcity means that it is a very limited amount is there. Okay, now we study the second essence of the economics. Now see, the choice, okay, refers to the process of selection from available limited alternatives. Now see, the choice provide you power, or it is a process for selection. Okay, so different alternatives are there, the limited alternatives are there, and from that you have to choose one of the best, which is which satisfy you maximum. Okay, and this is why it is because, see, the resources are okay. The first reason why the choice is there, that resources are limited. Okay, and second, resources have alternative uses. And what do you mean by that? That resource is not only for your that particular satisfaction of want, okay, but it can be used for different alternatives, that can be helping you for in a different ways. So if you want to expend your money for one particular thing, for example, if you say, like, if you want mobile, it may not be necessary that money is with you for purchasing mobile only. It can be given your school fees also, or if you want to purchase any dress, you can purchase with that money. Okay, so that resource what you are having have different alternative uses also. Okay, now we will meet up with in the next class with a new topic, that is micro and macro. Okay, till then, thank you.